Morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, guys. So I added AoC back onto the single player. I got to play around with it a little bit more on some online servers and some communities where I could ask questions and learn a little bit. And oh my god, it is amazing. I can't believe that I was so resistant to it in the first place. It is insane. We are going to move our base. So I've already created a new base. Yes, I did use the no placement requirements for it. Because it's just a massive base that I wanted to build, and I didn't have time. So we're going to move over to that, and we're going to take a look at it. We're going to try to move all of our stuff over at some point. We'll probably leave this stuff here just in case. I did not want to, with the AoC mod, did not want to be in the Mounds of the Dead area. So we did have that base that we looked at the other day, and I was like, that is a good looking base area. So we're going to go check it out. Boom. Okay. First, check it out from the outside. Now there is one downside. There's some super evil ass powerful mobs over there. They're gonna talk to us a lot. That's okay. Other thing is, I'm gonna do this in fly mode. So here's our little stables. So one of the things I did add in was the rock noses. I got some gold vein. Actually, I got a whole bunch of silver ones, but I just got rid of them. I didn't want them. And we got a Sand Reaper Queen. This way we can get a little bit of Ichor. I'll probably still try to get another gold vein. I only got 2 out of all the ones I bought. So you can buy the rock nose rock over there. So this is our base. I'm just going to look at it from the outside. Just real quick. Quick run around on the outside. Okay. Yeah, so here's how we'll enter the base. There's still little tweaks I want to add in. I need to get the piece there. We're going to have that for ever and ever. So, courtyard. Some hay. Here's our waystone. Just some doodads. This will be a little area here. I want to make sure that even at the farthest point, they don't aggro. Okay. So here's a door here. At least to nowhere. So let's go here. Start on this side. Don't know what I'm going to make this room yet. Whether it's going to be like the kitchen, maybe put a long table here, put some refrigerators here. Definitely want to get some banners made and put banners up around. This could be something, maybe we'll figure it out. Then corridor, a room here. For the most part, I think I'm going to put my crafting stations over here. That's what I'm thinking, is crafting stations over there. Now, probably some crafting stations in here too. Small little storage room down here. Then, come out here. Maybe some more crafting stations up here. If we go over here, another little room. Just kind of goes nowhere. Just make sure. No aggro, no aggro. Okay. So that's kind of pathing there. Now, if we want to go up further, you come over here. Remember, this is the this room here, and then we have another small little room here. Maybe this will be where furniture making stuff is, or so one of the things with the AoC mod is they have all these other crafting stations. Oh, and I did choose the Elven Covenant. Let's see here. Okay, we have our the Ancient Ways, which is magic. One of the reasons why I want to play this mod so much is because of the magic. Scroll down. Okay, I haven't put any points in anything. Okay, the art of the craft. Okay, Elven Covenant. And they have their own like little faction. So this is, I think, normal insulated wood, but turned into a tier 1 building. They have their armor, which is bonus agility. I won't use it, so no biggie. This is a couple extra mods here. We're just gonna unlock. I think we definitely need this because we're gonna need these coins. Oh, it's okay. There's definitely stuff we want. Culture. We're just gonna unlock all this extra stuff. Bookcases. Bathhouse. Enchanted dies will unlock. Okay, so I chose miner as a profession, so we're gonna mining stuff. Farming stuff. Like this is a level 65. This is the AoC thing. But let's just create some decoration. So nothing that's really all that important right now, but we need it for the next stuff. The alchemy desk we need. Special tires with wrap. Gardener we need. Gem crafting we need. Okay, so this is the tier 2 building, which looks to be sandstone, but a white version of it. Things, venture, farmer's market, or just kind of upgrade mine stuff. Nice. Structure. The tier 3 building looks to be the sand brick. Fruit planter. This looks nice. Being able to mix some of this stuff, that'll be nice. we're definitely going to be doing a lot of design stuff. Okay, so here's level 70 item from AoC. So Plague Furnace. And tier 4 Plague things. I'll just unlock it for now. Okay, upgraded tools. So iron smithy, so these tools should be better than the star metal tools. And then we get some upgraded weapons. Unfortunately, the weapon we prefer to use is not available. So they really need to add in short swords or katanas or, even, you know, something like that. But there is one-handed axes, so we may end up just using one-handed axes again. Our next level up here. Now this is the pet you get for mining. He is massive. Just massive. But he can carry a lot. He's a very decent pet. Actually, pets in AoC seem to be somewhat decent. And you can upgrade him. So let's get him there. Then we have the abnormal tools plus repair kits for that tier. Now we go into the crescent. And now we get our tier 4 building, which looks to be Black Eye style. Glass bender, which worry about. Merchant weapons dealer. Okay, so now we're getting some unique weapons. Banded sword. One-headed sword. Really wish there were some short swords though. That's the only thing that I feel this mod's missing is short swords. Okay, tier 3 mine. Supposedly the best pick in the game. So we'll definitely be looking at that. The ability to prospect some extra stuff. Scourge skin. So this allows your pet to be immune to the plague. So the plague is something we're gonna be seeing a lot of. Or upgraded stuff. Sadly, 20. So accuracy is the only downside. It used to be bonus vitality. That was awesome when it was. I hate that they changed it to accuracy. Accuracy's not that big of a deal. I also hate that the temperature on this is not 2 and 2. Really should be 2 and 2. Alright, so we'll buy this one then. Oop. This one we can't buy, but this is a Truncheon, so that'll be nice. Yeah, just double take a look here. If there's anything we missed that we did want. Doesn't look like it. Looks like we're good. Okay. Continuing with Space Tour. So if we go this way, we get this like little deck area. And we're back into that area. But if we keep going this way, this is that above deck there. This is the top of the castle. And you know what? I'll probably go over there and show you what those guys are and how badass they are. Just go over there by ourselves and just die. This is probably where I'm going to do most of my planter stuff, is up here. There's a world boss down there, right there. Doop, doop, doop. Although world bosses are super easy in this mod compared to the actual things that can kill you. Just want to make sure that I'm not hitting aggro on these guys from here. Okay, we're going to go up and around because I don't want them going near the base, but I will show you how fast they kill you. But yeah, I think the base is pretty nice. We're going to need to move things over one at a time. Okay. Here they are. $3,000 hit points. And there's a world boss right there, of course. And pretty much, I mean, I've done some damage back. Like, the thing is, they do a lot of damage to thralls. So, with this mod, there's a couple things to think about. Your normal vanilla thralls are no longer that impressive. So, our Sumerian Berserkers? Yeah, not that impressive. So, we are definitely going to want to look at getting other thralls soon. Alright. Might be time to tear this thing down. And look at all this. Definitely want to grab this stuff. Religions still aren't that impressive, although I wouldn't mind my religion stuff over. Fluid press. Oh, and so the Elven Covenant has some unique stuff too. So this is their Wheel of Pain. And then this is Morgan's Twilight, which is their it's a fluid press. And then we have the resource mine, just tier 1. So there's definitely lots of other things to look at. Nothing here that we care about or want. Also, we can now get faction or AoC thralls that are for those stations too. First off, let's see here. Okay. So that I want to change. I want to get a waypoint out at whatchamacallit. So let's do this. Let's get a point onto the hot barn. Okay. So if you are new to all this, and trust me, I definitely was, the dregs, which is that first dungeon we went through, it has the faction hall. So let's show you that real quick. So, plop our waystone down. So technically, the faction bait or the faction guild hall is out here. Is where they put it. So when you first play the game at level 5, you can come here and you can choose one of these factions. So like, you can choose this faction, and it kind of just shows you the early level buildings, the end level buildings, and the sub factions. So like, this is one sub faction, this is the other sub faction. Kind of shows you what their armor, what their weapons may look like, that kind of stuff. I fought really long and hard with myself about this faction because I really wanted this armor, which is kind of pretty much the armor that we're wearing now, with a different headpiece. It's the Cold Embrace, and it was definitely something that I was really considering. I really was very interested in this, and I like the look of their buildings. And you know, I may still play around with it. Normally, you can't change your faction. You can't get more than one faction, unless you're an admin. Then you can get more than one faction. I'm an admin, so obviously, if I want to, I can play around with that, and I may do that. But I chose the Elven Covenant, and I chose the Mining Guild. So here's the different guilds: hunting, mining, farmers, moonshiners, and forestry. And then as you get guild tokens, seriously. So you'll get guild tokens, which will let you buy these other things. So you can buy, you know, the backpack for the pet. Well, you can buy the pet. Then you can buy his backpack, which increases, I mean, drastically increases what he can carry. You can buy the enhanced pick. It does cost a little bit. You can get the horse. 900 guild tokens. This horse is absolutely baller. It is fast as hell. And then you still need the saddle, so 1,000 altogether. 160 for the scourge skin. The helmet, which comes with a lamp, I think. Definitely worth it. So now, your next question is, how do you get guild tokens? And so you'll make that resource mine, and then you'll pretty much box up minerals, and then you'll trade them in for the tokens. Let's go take a look at the faction I did choose, which is the Elven Covenant. The main reason why I chose them is that sword looks badass, let's be honest here. They have access to magic right away. This armor, even though it is unfortunately changed from vitality to accuracy. Should have been vitality like it was supposed to be, but they changed that. But accuracy's fine. We're gonna dive into magic, and magic will scale off of accuracy, so that's perfectly okay. Um, I may not like the look of this armor, which thankfully I have fashionist, so I can, wear this armor and look like what I want to look like. But notice this is light armor, but yet it has the armor value of heavy. That is huge. That will allow us to roll without paying the huge stamina price. That sword is a two-handed sword. Looks amazing. Get an amazing bow. That bow is insane. So, and we get to go to their faction portal here. So this is their faction base. And yes, there is Purple Lotus. Actually, we'll go one even better. And you'll notice we're getting some different stuff. So we got the Purple Lotus, but we also got this Turbo Orb. Golden Lotus. And the reason behind that is you're going to see that a lot of the stuff in AoC has new stuff, but it will come from, like, that gave me Mystical Plant. And then here's the faction that we're going to choose, the Silver Covenant. And then this is their fully upgraded armor. And some of their fully upgraded weapons there. Some iron here. Okay, here, let's show you a little bit. So we have that. So we're getting tin, uranium, arsenic. All these different ores we're getting now, which they will all come in handy. And I will definitely show you where we're going to have to find some of those. Right now, I just want some of these flowers. So we don't over encumber ourselves too much. We still need to go find some Black Lotus. We need to make some gray. And we're going to have to do a lot of planting. So plants are such a huge deal with magic stuff. Let's keep going here. Grab some more of these. Crimson, gold, purple. So it is kind of cool that your faction hall has these plants available. Okay. So that is like this faction, the Silver Covenant's god. And then this is the Dark Elves, their god. You can kind of tell the difference between them. Like, this is Dark Elves right here, Knight Commander. She
I know you can do better than that.
Gave us a quest to go kill a massive bear. This is who you talk to learn the ancient arts. And this person is who you talk to get different things once we start getting coins. And we can get all these different people. And then, of course, that's the Silver Covenant. That's the one we're looking at. This is the Dark Elf Covenant. Yes, their sword does look cooler, but their armor is not heavy style armor, and I want to wear heavy armor. But their swords are pretty cool looking. But yeah, going with that one, Silver Covenant. So once we kill this bear, that'll be it. I'm not killing the bear until I have AoC thralls. And I'll talk a little bit about AoC thralls now. First off, AoC thralls are leaps and bounds stronger than Conan vanilla thralls. So where my Sumerian berserkers get like 6,000, maybe 7,000 health. AoC thralls are, 12,000, 17,000. Here, I want to go. So, let's show you the AoC thralls. Now, there's a camp over here, and there's different camps on the map. Like, there's a couple smaller camps here, a couple small and a medium camp here. There's some raid level camps here and here. So yeah, like there are some massive camps and raid level. I'm talking take friends. Now, I'm playing single player, so I ain't got no friends. So we will definitely be. So we have an add-on called RP, which makes it that way things can be soloed. Otherwise, you would not be able to solo half of the stuff in AoC. It's that powerful, and that's cool. I'm like, dude, that is cool. I think that is freaking awesome. I need water. The other thing we're gonna do is we're gonna look at the little stuff that we can get. Also, so that is a brewer. So that is a thrall that can be put into a workstation. Then we have the footman. I do not understand why. Yeah, it's still not showing me the health bars for the NPCs. Let's check in our settings here. Yeah, I don't know. Might have to relog. Anyway, so there's a squire. There's an alchemist. Oh, I want that alchemist. miss, but here's the problem. I hit him, all these guys are going to be fighting us. Maybe even these guys. There's the captain. So, the soldiers wouldn't be too bad to get. Problem is, yeah, like, knocking him out is not going to be feasible. And then these are the camps over here. These guys, these footmen, come up here. And, oh. Here. No, Thrall's up here. Realistically, your goal is to kind of get them alone. You don't want to try to take them like this. Also, if I attack one of those footmen here, these guys are not going to aggro. They don't see them as friendly. Or at least not in that case. Footman. Well, there we go. We got a footman. So. This is a low level throw at very low health. It was like 450. So I don't expect much out of that. But here's the burr. But I don't think we can grab him. But see, yeah, if you just wait a little bit, they will separate a little bit. And then you can get up there with bow and arrow and use blunt arrows if you wanted to. Stuff like that. Let's go put this one in the wheel. The ones you really want to get is the thralls with 5,000 base health. Those are the ones you really... We will definitely be working towards some of those. But I think for now we just want to move some stuff over into that base and take a look at some of the base crafting stuff. So, you can get some organization done too. I'm gonna miss our little cave home. It was quite a nice little home, but it is what it is. Let's just start grabbing stuff. Definitely over encumbered. Encumbrance stuff. So, let's waste down. So, station. Right there. Draw back in there. Unfortunately, we're not going to put any of this stuff in there. We're going to actually start working on actually organizing our stuff right now. Um, I'm just kind of showing you what I'm doing right now. I'll probably do most of this moving stuff off camera, but I want to show you the beginnings here. So let's make this one the herb box. Make this one the ore box. We'll make this one the processed metals box, or make this one the forestry box. Processed metals. Processed woods. Organics. Buildings. Weapons. Yeah, I think that works. And we can change this stuff to like all this one. Ammo. Buildings. All parts. I guess that would. There. And woods. Or it's probably actually. Woods. Okay. For just right now, drop all this stuff off. let's go ahead and go back up here. I'm not sure if those guys are going to drive me nuts or not. At some point they might, but... Oh, you know what? I put all that stuff away because I was like, well, we need to keep moving stuff, but actually, we don't. I need to go get some thralls. We need some of these AoC thralls. Yeah. So, the next question is, where else can we find AoC thralls? Well, we can find some along the Newbie River. That's where we're going to go after we grab our berserkers and stuff. Follow. Party. Follow. Party. Follow. And depart. Oh, I also had added another mod in here too. But first, let's pull up my interactive map. AoC map. So, there is a Van Gool camp right here. We want to go get that. Where are our thralls? Oh, they'll port to us here in a moment. Seems buggy sometimes. Well, let's see if I just get far enough away from there. They teleport to us. Yep. Ooh, I'm still missing one. Buggy ass shit. Forget him. Don't need a. Yeah, there's a Van Gogh camp there. So. Okay. Jesus. Yeah, let's get out here where we can actually see. We're just going to ignore. I do not like that text at all. Okay. Only one left is this wolf. Take him out. There we go. Okay. So we got a bunch of people here that we can work on. We're taking him first. Okay, so what I'm going to do... set this right here for a moment. Throw him in the wheel. Grab the rest of these, and then we're going to see which one is really... They respawned already? This is the big guy. Oh, oh. Wow, they respawned way too fast. See if we can grab a couple more.
Someone's coming.
You hold these guys for a moment. We have room for one more. Alright, so we got 4 of them being made. Let's take a look at this footman. I'm really interested and curious on these thralls and how good they really are. So, starts with a knight shield and hardened steel. Let's get a stats. 13, 10, 12. 90%. That's pretty huge. Okay. I'm gonna do some stuff here real quick. Oh, I need him to be following me. Let's see what he looks like fully upgraded. I mean, in the end, he's not better than my Sumerian Berserkers. This version, this Footman, which we kind of knew he would be. Okay. I'm going to take that shield. Bond. No way to break the bond. Oh, there it is. Goodbye, soldier. Huh. A couple of those are done. Okay. Mainly, we're just testing it out here, taking a look, trying to understand this. Okay, so this is the brute. And this is a warrior. Warrior has very low hit points. Iron Axe. Let's look at his stats. Wow, 90% chance to increase in strength. 75. Actually, he might actually be worth leveling. Jeez. If she didn't have such low hit points. We might play around with him. Actually, here, you know what? Let's see what he looks like leveled up. No. No, it's next to impossible to. It came out very low health still. Alright. So these guys just are not worth doing. Too low health. I mean, great stats, but I can get that on the Sumerian Berserkers. I need to get much, much higher level. It means we're going to have to go to higher level areas. Whoa. Yeah. She ended up with decent health. So these same stats, these are really good stats. But still ended up not being able to go past. And that was even with some really good perks. It's just they just don't get a huge vitality boost. But I think the upgraded versions of these will be worth it. So now let's look. That is the Sun Gold. So let's see if we can find an uncommon Bengal. Yeah, that's where they're at. Okay. Yeah, interesting. Okay, there's a medium elven unit over by our base. Okay, I think I found an area. Okay. Stop falling. Let's grab these guys again. Oh. We're kind of just learning here. There's a huge Vengal group up here. There's also one right over here, in here. Also, there's an Elven unit there. There's an Elven unit here. Yeah, I think we'll go for it. We're gonna go out this way because that world boss is easier than the race. That tells you something, right? Here. unit's supposed to be over there. Checking the water. Some of these mods have some nasty stuff in the water. The elven unit's up there. That looks just like normal Nord. Stringents. Yep, that's the elven. Come on, guys. Yeah, these guys got 5,000 hit points. These are all archers. I don't really want archers. Oh, alchemist. Nice. And a captain. That captain we wouldn't mind getting. Oh, he hits like a truck though. Come on. Let's just go. Go, 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 go. Hey, we got a captain out of there. It was a little painful, but we did it. Definitely was a little painful. We didn't lose any of our guys, but man, they are hurting. And see, that was a medium camp. It wasn't even a raid camp or a hard camp. careful not to grab onto anything, and also to not to aggro that boss. Whew. Okay, we did get our Skinner done, which is nice. This guy will probably take a little bit. Just go home base real quick. Change any of the recipes, but at least there's a spot for him for now. These are torturers bench at. I don't think we did. Still at the other base. Thing. I wanted that I wanted to get the chain thing. Oh, so much stuff to go through too. Yep, it is gonna be a mess moving all this stuff over. So there we go. Nope. Okay. Okay. So I think that's gonna do it for me. Kind of want to just show you what we were looking at. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be moving everything from here over into the castle. And I'm going to be trying to get more thralls. We need some special thralls. Once I have everything moved over, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through each of the new crafting stations in the next video. And we're going to make them. We're going to take a look at the stuff that is required to make them, where to find the stuff to make them, that sort of thing. And then after that, we are going to look at magic. So that's our next two streams that we have planned. This, then into magic. So next stream, we're going to be looking at the new crafting stations, what to make of them, how to make them, where to get the parts for them, what they do. Then the stream after that is going to be our first forte into magic. I have a feeling that I'm going to lose a berserker or two trying to get some of these thralls, because I'm going to go to the hard camps. I'm going to go to the medium camps, try to find better, just, I need better. I need better. But, oh, let's go check on that one that we just made. Let's see if he's close to being done. Because he's one that we really want to take a look at. He's going to take a while. Elven Captain. Okay. But I'm going to sit here and wait for him because I really want to see him. Alright guys, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.